Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I was done with filming today, but obviously not. I had a really sweet message on Instagram and it was all about how to start a YouTube channel. Now, I'm not a really big YouTuber, I don't profess to be a big YouTuber, and I'm not too sure if I'm best placed to give my advice, but I do have some advice to share, so I thought I would jump on camera and do that today. All I can say is if you want to start YouTube, you need to go ahead and do it. I started YouTube 3 years ago now, and I didn't have any good equipment. I didn't have a tripod, I didn't have a camera, I didn't have any lighting. I still don't have any lighting because it's expensive. It's an expensive game to be in, and if you don't have the money to buy all those things, that's fine. Like, I am positioned in front of a bedroom window. I do have a tripod that Gary got me for 50p that he won in a raffle, and I have a really good camera which I was fortunate enough to get for Christmas last year. I work full time. I don't have the income to purchase thousands and thousands of pounds worth of equipment to do YouTube videos, so I improvise. That is what I do. So it's easy to just grab your iPhone, lean it up against a load of books, find a really good window. When it's light outside, you can film. That is essentially what you need to do to get started. It's not great lighting. I've had a load of comments saying my lighting's not great, but it doesn't knock my confidence because I know that one day I'm going to be buying lighting for my YouTube videos. At the moment, I just can't afford to do so. And I'm not disheartened. I'm not going to stop YouTube videos just because of that. I think if you really want to start a YouTube channel, you need to just take the step forward and do it. If you think too much into it, which I originally, when I wanted to start YouTube, I was like, I can't do that, it's stupid, people are going to talk about me. And I felt really embarrassed, I felt really awkward in front of the camera. It's very rigid, very staged. I had a script. I just was really quiet, didn't want to talk. I was like, hi, welcome back to my channel. These are my July favourites, and I spoke like this, very calm and quiet, and that's not me at all, but I did that because I had a camera voice. It was just really weird. Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my makeup haul and all the things that I'm kind of loving this month. So I guess you can kind of call it my July favourites, because all the things I've been using in July. So yeah, let me get started. But I did it, and as soon as I filmed my first video, which was a July favourites video, I was so proud of myself, and I posted it up there, and it wasn't good quality, it was really blurry, the sound quality wasn't great, but I did it. And as soon as I filmed one video, the rest just kind of fell into place, and my films have gradually got better and better, and I'm more confident in front of the camera now than I've ever been before. I never thought I'd get to this stage where I would just talk to the camera like you're right in front of me, because that's how I see it now, that I'm talking to people. And when you first start out, you just see that you're talking into a camera, not to people. But essentially you're talking to people, because people that are watching your video are resonating with the things that you're saying. They're watching your content and they're watching your videos, and they're relating to you or getting inspiration from you, or thinking, absolutely not, I'm not doing that. But whatever it is, don't let it hold you back because you're nervous to start. You just, even if you film something and you don't want to publish it, but you just want to film it just to practice being in front of a camera, then do that. Do what you need to do. What I do when I'm organising my YouTube videos, because I work full time, I work a 9-to-5 job, I have notepads. Now, I know a lot of people use Excel, they have documents online which they do use to kind of create a plan of when they're going to create content. I find it easier to carry these around with me, so I always have my agenda book in my handbag. Any handbag, I have this, and what I do is I just write in it all my inspiration, the kind of makeup products that I want to buy, different types of videos that I want to create. If I have a thought about something personal that I want to share with you, then I'll do that and I'll write it down in there. I then have my diary. This is my 2017 diary. I've bought a 2018 diary already, and I've started planning out my videos. So what I do is, there's a note section in the back and I just write content. I break it down into the different types of content I want to create, so whether it's beauty, lifestyle, fashion, health and fitness. I literally just break them down, and then I take those individual pieces of content and I slot them into my calendar. And then what I try to do from there is just try and film on that day. So I only film on the weekends because I find it very difficult to film in the week. Because I don't have the lighting, I can't really film in the evenings. And obviously right now, as soon as it reaches about 5-6 o'clock, it's dark outside, so I can't film. But I do try to film on a Saturday and Sunday, ready for content to go up for you. One thing that I would say is if you want to start YouTube and you're doing it to earn loads of money, then I don't know whether this is right for you, because to be honest, in the last 3 years, I've not made a lot of money off YouTube. If I was earning loads of money like one of the big YouTubers, then I probably wouldn't be working a 9-to-5 job. But unfortunately, I don't earn enough money on YouTube to kind of cover what I earn as a salary. It's not realistic. So if you're thinking of doing YouTube because you want to earn loads and loads of money, then you need to reconsider whether this is something you really want to do, because it doesn't happen overnight. And unless you are one of the very lucky ones, which there are some out there, and I'm not saying that you won't be one of them, that grow their following so quickly because their content is so desirable to people, and that's amazing if you can be one of those people, but that doesn't happen to a lot of people. And also, if you think that you're going to grow your following immediately and go from 0 to 1 million, it's very hard to do. It's so difficult, and there's so many people on YouTube, and you need to be realistic with the goals that you set yourself. For me, my next goal is to reach 5k on YouTube, and I don't know how long that's going to take me. I think it may take me years. I have no idea, but I know eventually I will reach that goal, and I will be extremely proud of myself when I do. I'm so proud of where I am right now and how much I've accomplished, and you need to kind of set realistic goals for yourself, and you need to be consistent, which I find difficult to do. That is one thing that I've always found so difficult to do, is be consistent on YouTube, create videos constantly, week after week, because it takes time. It's time to think about what you want to film, to think about how you're going to film it, to then edit it, then upload it. There is a process, and it takes a while. And if you think that you can just film something and immediately it's going to get 10,000 likes, unfortunately it doesn't work like that. My advice to you is, if this is something you really want to do, then go for it. But be realistic, be consistent, and just be really proud of yourself that you've uploaded in the first place, because it's a hard thing to do, but as soon as you do it, it's very rewarding. I get products sent to me by brands. I get invited to blogger and YouTuber events. You know, it does come with time, and I'm not a really big YouTuber, but I'm already reaping the benefits of being a YouTuber, and I'm very, very happy with my life. So yeah, that is just my advice, guys. Hopefully you found it useful. Hopefully I've answered the question. I just talk a lot, I know. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of share my advice with you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.